Hi there, my name's Taz, and I'm here to give a quick walkthrough about CARES and what we're doing and why it's important. So CARES is Communities Advancing Recovery, Empowerment, and Sustainability, and our goal is to connect people to opportunities to attend care farms if they are in need of mental health support. So mental health care based care farms are places where that exist. There's a huge movement with hundreds of care farms all over the world. And you can learn more about that at thecarefarmingnetwork.org. Basically, by connecting with the land and finding a sense of connection to one's body by working with the land, and a sense of connection to one's community by living in a small community that works with the land and has to work as a team. People with various kinds of mental health, either from mental health ailments like anxiety, depression, recovering from drug addiction, recovering from like psychotic lapses. People in recovery can find a peaceful and supportive place to reconnect to a sense of empowerment and strength and groundedness, literally, by working with the ground and working on the land and with animals and plants, and it's very therapeutic. So if you would like to learn more about that, highly recommend just Googling what is care farming, going to the carefarmingnetwork.org, and there's plenty more information about projects as well in the UK. But it's a ever increasing movement of healthcare. Okay, so that's care farming. That's why care farming is important. That's what CARES is trying to do. We're trying to proliferate care farms. Okay, so how is CARES trying to proliferate care farms? Blue zones and ikigai are two inspiring concepts for us, but we won't go deep into that. If you haven't heard of them, I highly recommend looking them up as well. We're building a platform where people can go to find care farms very quickly and very easily, and ideas that we're going to make it easily findable on Google and with SEO, so that people who are just typing things that have to do with like being unwell, like if people are like, why am I so depressed, or like, why does the world suck, that hopefully like we'll pop up and we'll be like, hey, there's ways to feel better, and we can help you access those by providing scholarships and by providing volunteer exchange option programs that exist, and providing, so we're creating we're trying to create a channel, opening the channel so that more people know about care farms as a thing that exists. More people that want to create care farms can access funding and information for creating care farms, and then people who need care farms can more easily find the care farms and go live there. So this is kind of a sneak peek at our app so far. If you want to check out our MVP, that would be fantastic, because we would the more users we have on our MVP, the better that looks for grants that we're applying for to make it even better. It's almost functional now. There's a lot of things that work and a lot of things that need tweaking. If you use our app, you can kind of explore and see what things work and what things need tweaking, and you can start using it, and you can start asking questions in the forum or having discussions about mental health and about sustainability and about anything in the forum. And you can start posting products for sale that the donations of, like, there's like a commission fee, donation-based commission fee that can go to care farms, to so economically supporting care farms. So the idea with the app is that we're creating a digital space that economically supports care farms. This is a little bit more about me. I have a psychology major from Colorado College, which is where I'm from. And I also studied sustainability, was really active in politics for a few years, and then worked in data architecture and software engineering for about a year before I switched to passion projects. Yeah. So just zipping through the presentation, we've got a lot of problems on our plate, but there's basically three big problems. Lack of sustainability, lack of community that makes it difficult to protect land and protect sustainable lifestyle practices, and then people suffering from mental ill health. And these statistics, you're welcome to go through at your own speed. This presentation is available on our website at www.cares.green. But the statistics are staggering. Basically, it's insane. I personally have lost so many friends and acquaintances and people I know in high school, beyond high school, in university, after university. And it's scary because there's a beautiful quote about that it's not it's no great sign to be healthy in a broken system, to be well equilibrated to a sick society. And all of my friends were totally compassionate, like super compassionate, passionate people who cared a lot about the world, and their sensitivity was ultimately like what made them so vulnerable. And so it's like a canary in the coal mine of an unsustainable society and an unsustainable system. And so our goal really is to take the complicated issues that we're looking at, which is effectively boiled down to unsustainable ecological degradation, lack of community, and like personal mental ill health, and create a solution that takes the interconnectedness of how all those things work together to come up with like a sort of silver bullet solution that addresses all of those issues. So we're looking at a triangle, which is the strongest shape in engineering. And if we look at personal well-being, community well-being, and ecological well-being as 3 points of paradise, then it stands to figure that if one of those points, like if we don't have community, falls apart, then the other points also fall apart and everything is left shattered. And again, like evidenced by people we've lost. So how do we take someone who's heartbroken or has extreme anxiety or disconnection from themselves and from their reality and from their society and help them open up? Well, we have to build a safe sense of social safety around them, a safety net, and then build a sense of safety in terms of how they're relating to their reality, how they're relating to the ecology. Do they feel safe? Like we're living in a way that is actually sustainable, that is for the long-term future, that is abundant materially. And then that in turn helps them kind of stand up and thrive and be part of creating that safety net and be part of creating that change for the entire world. So that's our goal with communities advancing recovery, empowerment, and sustainability, is to connect people with their hearts, with one another, and with the ecology. And so ABCs of communities advancing recovery, empowerment, and sustainability. I won't go too much into detail here, but really the idea is that we want the app to be, if possible, as aware of how can we make this accessible for people democratically and empower people literally from the ground up, rather than creating some kind of new exclusive wave where only people with wealth can access these services. So CARES, we really want to use our funding to empower Indigenous communities in places where they're kind of being taken over by colonizers who it's way cheaper to buy land there than it is in, like, say, England. Oh, maybe I shouldn't go there. Sorry, apologies. Okay, I'm just gonna zip through this now that I've effectively put my foot in my mouth. So we've got the app on one side, we've got the nonprofit on the other side. If you can donate to us, this is all of our budgeting and planning that we're not gonna go into, but we've got good plans. And so I'm gonna leave us with our concluding slide. Thank you so much. If you guys please go to our website, www.cares.green, that would be great. And we really appreciate your support. And sorry I can't be there to give the presentation in person, but Bye! Hi there, my name's Taz, and I'm here to give a quick walkthrough about